Wibblings, it's Morgana. This is going to be a first impressions video on the set of Oracle cards that I finally decided to purchase, because everybody that asked, everybody that I asked, including you guys, gave me some absolutely wonderful suggestions. So I, after much deliberation, I can say it. After much deliberation, I finally decided that I went with the Druid Animal Oracle deck from Philip and Stephanie Cargom. And it's illustrated by Bill Worthington. This is the cover of the box. Is that not beautiful? Because I think it's beautiful. I think it's absolutely lovely. It comes in a box like this. I'm not gonna lie, I put off the purchase for a couple weeks because I wanted to sit with it and make sure that if I was gonna be happy with my purchase. So it was sitting, I'm gonna be straight up honest with you, it sat in, I had a couple of decks sitting in my Amazon cart for a couple weeks, just for, waiting for me to, narrow it down and decide which one I wanted to get. And I was looking around one day, and then I went into my cart, just to look at them again, because I had the choices I had it narrowed down to, I was absolutely in love with. One of them I was heartbroken over because they were out of stock. Did not know when it would be back in stock, which just broke my heart because I absolutely loved the deck. It was beautiful, truly beautiful. And as soon as I said, "Oh my God, I gotta have that," but like I said, it was out of stock. They didn't know when it would be back in stock, and impatient little me couldn't wait any longer. Well, actually, the nail in the coffin that I'm not gonna lie, the nail in the coffin that decided I was gonna go with this one instead of the other one that I had chosen, which I was still leaning towards this one. This one went on sale. Not gonna lie, it went on sale for $12. I think it still is on sale for $12. I don't know. And another thing that held off the purchase is because there was a book that was sold separately that went along with this deck. That book's almost $20 regular price. And it was last time I looked, it was still on sale for $14. I ended up not getting that book. I decided, I'm going to take my chances, because that's a lot of money to lay down just a book, and I don't know what I'm getting. I didn't know what the book would look like that came with the cards. Cross my fingers it would be a good book, and I would be able to get by without a bigger book. So, luck paid out for me in that way, because this is the book that came with it. Okay? Again, beautiful artwork. Truly happy. This is how thick it is. It doesn't look like much, but the inside, this is for one card. Do you know how much better this is on the tarot deck I have? I kid you not. The tarot deck that I have, this is it's a much better book, and I'm so happy with it. But like I said, this is a first impression video, though, because I have not had this deck long enough and worked with it enough to feel comfortable with doing a review. But I will tell you this much. So far, Mama's happy. I'm a happy girl. Okay? So let's bust out with the book. We'll go over the book first. There's an introduction like this. It goes on for 3 pages, and then it gets into the cards, and then it goes into each card. See, there's one card, there's another card. It gives the name on the card, then the Gaelic name, and then the pronunciation of how to say it in Gaelic, which is a big help, because Gaelic, I will not lie, will turn my head upside down, because just because you look at something, you especially in English, the letters make a certain sound, and in Gaelic, that's not the case. And I know there's several languages that do that, but Gaelic is the one I've had the most exposure to. And that's the one that just really makes me go, huh? Okay, so up close. I can't see, so okay. All right, so here's it's a blackbird card, right? And then there's the Gaelic name, and there's the pronunciation, sorry. And then over here are keywords that go along with the card, and then below here is information about the card. The first paragraph, or the first section, is the meaning of the card, and then the second paragraph is the reverse meaning of the card. That's right, all this is the meaning of the card, and all this is the reverse meaning of the card. To me, that's a lot of information, because like I said, this is like, in my tarot card book, there's 3 cards on a page like this. And they give a cutesy little description of the card, and then they give the meaning of the card right side up, which is usually like 2 sentences or 3, and then the reverse meaning of the card, which is again 2 or 3 little miniature sentences. And that's all you get. And don't get me wrong, I like my tarot cards. The book pisses me off. Not gonna lie, the book to this day pisses me off. And I've had that deck since 2001, 2002. I'm gonna say 2001. I'm gonna say I've had it since 2001. To this day, that book still pisses me off. But we digress. We digress. Yes, we do, because we're not talking about that. We're talking about this, Stephanie. So, and then after you flip through all the cards, you get to this part right here. It tells you how to use the cards, which, again, for someone who's new to Oracle cards, this is awesome. So, you go through that, and then it has a question, asking the questions, and then this section is for the reverse cards, and then it goes, the next page shows you how to choose your cards. And then there's working with the cards. Then there's a spread, which super cool again. And then there's a page on interpreting the cards. And then, and see, I'm saying and then a lot, and I'm sorry. I will try to curb that. The back, this is the last page, has the gift, quality, or ability of each card, or kind of groups them together. There's healing card, there's a healing group, a protection group, a fertility and creativity group, sensitivity to the other world group, which is the largest group. Then there's connection with fairy. Then there's intuition, shape-shifting, journeying, pairs, and then they also take the cards and they break them up by the elements: earth, wind, fire, and water. So that, you know, again, awesome. So how awesome is that? I mean, that's just freaking awesome to me. So again, I'm a novice with these things, so it's easy to impress me at this point. But I think that's, I mean, still, I feel it's pretty good. Okay, so let's get to the cards. Another cool thing is you get 3 blank cards. I'm holding that upside down. I apologize. 3 blank cards. So if there's an animal that you, like your spirit animal or your totem animal, your familiar, something, another animal you want to throw in the deck, you totally can. How awesome is that? Okay. I'm truly happy with my purchase. Can you tell? Okay, so next up, can you check this border out? Look at that border. Is that not so freaking cool? And also, that border is in the book too, around the pages. It's not in color, obviously. It's in that slate blue, gray, kind of, and white kind of thing that they did, which so cool. If the cards had come to that, I might have been happy with that. But the cards are in color, so. But the only thing I'm not digging, and I'm contemplating, I'm not sure whether I'm going to do it, the white around the edges. And when I'll show you a regular card, and then you'll be able to see, because I don't have it on my tarot deck. It's not the same. It's not. Okay, so let me show you I'll show you the blackbird. So cool. all these I have every card I saw when I first opened this up. I was like a little so excited. Every card I flipped to, I was like, oh, it's so pretty and so just yes. Okay, so let me show you a card. Okay, this is the Blackbird. Okay, how cool is this card, right? Okay, so let's see. Let's just go over the Blackbird, so just so you get a good idea. Because the Blackbird just so happens to be, I don't think I've done these out of order. I don't think I've actually done an actual spread with them yet. I don't think I have. I think I've just kind of like played around with them a little bit, but nothing, I haven't really jumped in with anything with them because I just haven't gotten to do that yet. Okay, so this is the Blackbird, right? It says the meaning calls to us from the gateway between the two worlds, urging us to follow a spiritual path or to become more self-aware. He calls to us in twilight, showing us the path to otherworldly secrets, pointing out the ways in which we can discover more about our hidden motivations and potential. There are times in life when it is important to concentrate on the outer world and your responsibilities in that world, but there are also times when you must attend to the haunting song of your soul, which calls you to a study of spiritual truths and to an exploration of the inner world through dreams and myths. In heeding Druid's song, you will be discovering healing and new depths in your soul. Again, so cool, right? So, and there's all these little things in all the pictures that just you look and you go, oh, like see, this one has a rune. This one jumps out pretty obviously. They're not all obvious in all the rest of the cards. So there's some that are just you really have to look. There's a rune right here. Then of course you can see the moon over here, right? There's supposed to be, I believe they said there's a pentacle in every picture too. I've been having a hard time finding that in some of the pictures, I'm not going to lie. Some of them I'm just staring at and going, where is it? Where is it? But again, can we get, okay, let's get back to the illustration on these cards. How freaking cool is this? This is, they're so nice. Oh, and the cards, they're not the thickest things in the world, I'm not gonna lie. They're kind of like playing card quality. See, they're kind of like playing card thickness, which I know I've seen cards out there that are thicker, but I don't think this is gonna be a problem for me. The only thing I'm worried about is bending, which, because I've had that happen with playing cards. Oh my god, space, so sorry. But yeah, okay, and this is the Hind. Again, how pretty is that card, right? And then the Hind is, see, the keywords are subtlety, gracefulness, and femininity. But, I mean, just how pretty is that card? And see, this is one of the cards where I'm having a hard time because of all this stuff around and just having a hard time finding, you know, the little things that are hidden in the pictures. But that, I mean, that's just, you know, gives me charm to look at the card because I ain't gonna complain about that. So, and here is the stag. Again, how cool is this card? It is so well done. I am so happy. So happy with these. Let me see if I can find... there's... let's see. There's 33 cards in the deck, not including the 3 blank cards. Okay. There's 29 animals and 4 dragons. Yeah, did I mention there's dragons in this deck? I think I forgot to mention there's dragons in this deck. Well, let me show you those cards right now. Yes! Oh, here's the bear. I love the bear card. How cool is this card? I'm going to keep saying that over and over again because, let me tell you, these cards, awesome. Okay, let me find, I have shuffled these up. Oh, look, there's a fire dragon right there. This is the fire dragon. That's a beast, let me tell ya. But again, and the border on the dragon cards is different than the regular animal cards. So like these are more like it's more done in like more stone. And see, here's the animal card. See next to each other? See the difference? They're both awesome though. Oh my gosh. So, okay, so, and then here's the air dragon. And here's the earth dragon, which I just find, it's so cool. I think this is my favorite one, the earth dragon. I think that's my favorite one. But then again, you can't count out the water dragon. Hello. Again, I'm in love with these cards, I think. I cannot believe how cool some of these cards are. Oh, here's another really good. This one's really, really good. This is the horse card. Look at all the details. Oh my gosh. It's just so cool. I mean, and here's the cow. There's the cow and the otter. Right, you see it's got the, right there. See, some of them, it stands out, and then some of it doesn't. Like the bee's driving me crazy. I'm looking for stuff in the bee, trying to see stuff, and I'm not finding it. But there again, you know, I mean, oh, and here's the hare. These cards are beautiful cards. They are beautiful cards, and they're not all, see, like, they're not all timid little animals either. Because here's the eagle. Like, he ready to get you. That's just full on, I'm coming to get you. But look, see, there's a little village down here with the thatched roofs and everything. So cool. And then here's the adder. So, and I mean, they're not all, there's the raven, which again, so cool. And yeah, they have a cat. There's a cat. There's a cat. I love it. And the owl. The owl is such a cool card too. This is such a cool card too. I mean, just amazing. And here's the dog. Check out its collar. Oh my gosh, it is so cool. And there's the hawk, just giving you the evil eye. It's like, yeah, I see you looking at me. I see you. I know yous. But yeah, I'm just so happy with this. Let me see. I'm sorry for doing this. I hate doing this to you guys. Okay, alright, here we go. Here's the part I wanted to read you guys. The cards have been drawn using the principles of sacred geometry, a science of great importance to the megalith building pre-Celtic Druids, who employed it extensively in the building of stone circles. Each image incorporates the same use of a pentagram, a circle, and a square. The border of the animal cards conveys a message in Ogham, the tree language of the Druids. The names of the animals are given in English and Gaelic, mostly Scottish, but with some Irish. Each animal has many different names in Gaelic, and we have tried to choose the most evocative. The keywords and interpretations for each animal have been derived from a reading of the traditional lore associated with that creature. So it's not just, hey, look, here's an animal, let me slap something on it, and that's what it means. There was actual research put into this, and that's another reason why I wanted these cards. It seemed very well planned out, and that appeals to the nerdy side of me. What can I say? The interpretation should not be read as predictions, but should be used to provide words of advice and insights into the inner dynamics behind events. Far from encouraging a fatalism, the interpretation should be used to empower you, to give insights that can help you correct imbalances and create more positive outcomes. Okay. Like I said, I am very, 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 very happy with my purchase so far. I haven't had any negative I cannot say the word. Let me think of another word that means the same thing. Negative vibes while handling the deck. It's been nothing but giddy joy for me, but then again, I'm so giddy about the daggone cards that it only makes sense, right? So, yeah. I'm very happy with my purchase, and so that's my first impression of the deck is it's awesome. Once I've worked with these for a little while, you know, I don't know, maybe do a couple of spreads and, you know, do some random draws kind of deal, and actually now would be a pretty good time to do them considering all the stuff that's going on. So yeah. When I, like I said, my point where I was going was, is when I get more comfortable with the cards and I've used them for a little while, I will do a review then to see, you know, let you guys know if something's changed or everything's the same. I don't see anything changing because, like I said, I'm a very happy girl with them. But yeah, first impression is very, very good. Very, very good. Very, very happy. So yeah. The booklet is 48 pages, and like I said, there's 33 cards, 29 animal, 4 dragon, and then there's 3 extra blank, which brings it a total of 36. Yeah, and I got them. I bought it through Amazon. So yeah, if you want to check it out, if you know, if you get it and you have, you know, different feelings about it. Oh, excuse me. If you have different feelings about it, if it doesn't work out for you, whatever, let me know. Because I honestly, I want to know, but I can't get over how good the drawings are. I'm in love with the drawings. They suck me in. And that, you know, isn't that what you want? You know, you want a picture that'll draw you in just so you can kind of get immersed in it. You know, I don't want pictures that are just flat and yeah, okay, that's what that is. And unfortunately, that's kind of what I get with my tarot deck. Lately it's just been this flat. I don't know if I've outgrown the deck, if we're not connecting anymore. I don't know what it is. That's why I wanted to try, you know, I wanted to try something different, like some oracle cards, and try that and get that vibe going. And so far, I've been so happy. Like I've said, like I think 50 times during this video, I'm happy about it. So yeah, there's my impression. Leave any comments or questions down below, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.